G'day champions, Plum here, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's April 29th, and today's vendor video will cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you haven't already, make sure that you smash that subscribe. With all that said and done, champions, let's get stuck straight into these vendors. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the Countdown vendor, where we have the Cold Relations SMG. We also have the Bobber Chest. Both of these items will be available at your Cassie Mendoza vendor from tomorrow for regular credits. And the third item this week is the Grudge SMG with Perfect Vindictive, a fantastic gun for team play on those Ridgeways builds. If you want to pick any of these items up, they will be here all week long, and they will cost you 75 Countdown credits each. Hopping into the Haven now to see the lads, and first up we have Marco. He has a nice looking MP5 here that's already got DTOC on it. There is an ACS 12 that's got pressure point if you need that for your library. And for the rest of the gear, the FENRIS knees, very good. All red, weapon damage, crit chance. And honestly, the Araldi holster is not bad either. Weapon damage, and it has headshot damage. You can put on weapon handling, pretty decent. Hopping in next door now to see our old mate Roy, and he's got this PDR that has pressure point on it, again, if you need it for your library. There is a KSG shotgun that already comes with Pummel. Pummel's a fantastic talent in PvE. I did just drop a build video from the PTS just the other day. Make sure you go check that out straight after this video. As for the other items here, they are pretty underwhelming. We're going to move on. At our White House vendor, the named item this week is the Proxy Backpack. This one comes with that perfectly tamper-proof. As for the guns, pretty mediocre stuff. And the gear pieces, there's nothing outstanding. We're going to move on. At our Clan vendor this week, we have the new reliable LMG. Not a fan of this one. Gear pieces, we have a fantastic looking Striker Backpack, weapon damage and nearly max crit damage. Ongoing directive knees with weapon damage and skill haste, and a future mask with skill tier skill haste. The guns here, we're going to have a quick peek at, and the gear as well. It's all pretty average looking stuff. The 511 backpack here is pretty decent. Armor, hazard protection, headshot damage. This would be great on a hazard protection build or one of my incoming repairs builds. I highly recommend picking this up and giving it a crack. But other than that, we're going to move on. Hopping into the theater settlement, we have the Eagles Graphs gloves. These ones have weapon damage and health, and it will always come with that fixed 15% weapon handling. For the guns, the shotgun, no. SIG CQB here is pretty goddamn good. Max DTOC on it, you could just pretty much pick whatever talent you want. This is worth picking up. Just remember, it does lack one of the mod slots. 511 gloves with repair skills, and the Bellstone knees, they're pretty meh. Moving on. At the Castle Settlement this week, we have the D&H named mask, which is the Punch Drunk. 11.3 weapon damage, this one comes with that fixed 20% headshot damage, and this one's got crit chance. I've got a filthy little build coming up. I highly recommend you pick this up so you can play along at home. As for the other items here, pretty underwhelming stuff. Moving on. We're at the campus now, and we have the White Death that already has DTOC on it. Roll on the talent Determined, fantastic for newer players for those one-tap hotshot builds. The Model 700 here, we've got a big show, Alps mask, and we've got an Overlord holster. Moving on. Righto champions, now it's time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West, where we have the Death Grips. Remember, these are a DZ exclusive, pick them up if you need them. And as I always say, if it's at a DZ vendor, it's going to cost you DZ credits, so make sure that the item's pretty decent before you waste them. Unfortunately, nothing else tickles my pickle here, so we're going to move on. Shooting on down now to DZ South, we have the Zero F's chest. This one comes with armor, crit damage, and health, which you could swap to crit chance. Pretty decent buy. As for the other items here, pretty average looking stuff. Oh damn, FENRIS chest here is pretty good. Weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage with the talent glass cannon. You could leave it exactly how it is or swap the talent to whatever you like. I really do feel like this is worth 101 DZ credits. And our last stop this week is going to be at DZ East, where we've got the Kim's Long Stick. Browsing through the rest of the gear here. Yeah, pretty underwhelming stuff. But unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up for this week's Vendor Reset Champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it is on your screen now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, keep shooting, and giving them hell. And I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.